So my favourite Christmas tradition, eating chocolate before breakfast.
My favourite Christmas tradition is the giving of presents to other people.
I do love to go to a candlelit service where there are 9 lessons and carols. It feels like the real start to Christmas.
In my family, it doesn't matter how old you are or where in the world you are, on Christmas Day morning you'll wake up and find a stocking at the end of your bed filled with little gifts that you might want that morning, like a pair of funky Christmas socks or a really nice soap.
On Christmas morning, when our 3 children were small, they used to bring their stockings and come and get into bed with us and open them. And that was a really special time.
My favourite food has to be the endless tins of chocolates.
My favourite food would have to be Christmas pudding, which I love, especially if it's homemade.
Christmas dinner is good for one thing, and that's for the leftovers you get to be able to fry it up on Boxing Day and have it at lunchtime as a bubble and squeak with cold pigs in blankets. That's not just my favourite Christmas food, that's my favourite meal of the whole year.
Has to be turkey leftovers, because not only does it give you an excuse to eat curry for days afterwards, but also with turkey leftovers you can make a massive sandwich with more things than you would ever normally put in a sandwich. Perfectly acceptable on Christmas Day.
My favourite nativity character is the innkeeper.
That would be Mary.
My favourite nativity character? Definitely Jesus.
I feel for her. She was so young.
But very close second are the shepherds.
I think it would have been quite difficult for her.
I think the innkeeper gets really bad press in school nativity plays. He's always the grumpy one, there's no room left at the inn.
My favourite nativity characters are the shepherds.
Actually, I think the innkeeper might have been a really nice bloke. I think he was probably looking at Mary and Joseph, a young couple, couldn't find anywhere to stay and thought, I haven't got any room left, but letting them stay in the stable, which was probably reasonably warm, if not a bit smelly, was probably better than them sleeping rough.
The shepherds were just like you and me.
They had the lowest status within society.
They were just in a field, doing their thing.
And people looked down upon them, but they were the people that were invited to the birth of Jesus.
Ordinary people, and yet God chose to reveal himself to them.
Which just tells us that we were all invited, no matter who you are or where you're from.
And I love that, because God's love is for everyone.